out of Tulsa, Oklahoma, assisted by Mr. Nate Chapman out of Hollidaysburg, Pennsylvania. And just like that, DiCamillo in on the legs of Thorn. And a quick DiCamillo takedown. And the kid representing the Cavaliers of Virginia leads it quickly 2-0. DiCamillo, a senior in his final campaign, out of Highland Heights, Ohio. He prepped at heralded St. Ignatius High School in the state of Ohio. And what can you say about Tommy Thorn? Always a threat to strike at any moment. Sophomore out of St. Michael Albertville High School in St. Michael, Minnesota. He was 6th in the Big Ten, but he pulled one of the tournament's big upsets when he pinned Joey McKenna of Stanford yesterday in sudden victory. Time of the fall was 7 minutes 57 seconds. Three to nothing is our score. DiCamillo's got Thorn all tied up with a wrist through the cross, trying to work a bar arm, maybe a tilt. We're nearing the midway point of our first period. Thorn's just been warned for inactivity. Here comes DiCamillo now. Still's got that right wrist of Thorn occupied in between the crouch and a near chicken wing on the left side of Thorn. There's not really a lot that he can do. And Josh Briscoe issues him citation for inactivity, probably for the fact that his head's buried right in the mat. So we're not going down inside a minute. Quickly to his feet comes Thorn. A little bit of a roll through, but DiCamillo does a nice job of chain wrestling. He stays with the opposition. We've seen this happen with Joey McKenna as well. So DiCamillo has already accrued over 2 minutes of riding time. We're yet still in the first period. And DiCamillo's just going to let him go uncontested. It's now a 3-1 score, and here comes Thorn in deep on the shot. DiCamillo going to try to defend with a near ankle. Try to break that grip. We go down inside 10 seconds. 3-1 is our score. Here comes Thorn. Going to try to put DiCamillo in danger. Nothing yet. Down inside 3 sets, and that's going to extinguish period number 1. A good act the first period for both guys. DiCamillo leads it 3-1. And also keep in mind, he does have 2 minutes and 14 seconds of riding time. So DiCamillo's choice to begin the second. He's going to go down. The best thing that Thorn can do at this point is try to get rid of some of that riding time that was accrued by DiCamillo in the first. Thorn is dangerous from the top position, and he's a risk taker, so he's not afraid to take a calculated risk from the top position, but he's got some length to him as well. He's controlling DiCamillo as we speak. DiCamillo, just as I say that, is out for one. It's a 4-1 George DiCamillo lead. So Thorn is in on a leg, but then he gets flat into his stomach. Trying to circle left is Thorn, but a lot of pressure from DiCamillo. We go down inside a minute. 4-1 is the advantage for Thorn. He's trying to elevate into a high-low. And So we'll get a fresh start with 45 seconds to go. Four to 1 the score. George DiCamillo, Virginia. Now DiCamillo in on a leg. Goes into a nice high-low. Here comes Thorn. Trying to squirrel out the backside. He's got an ankle. Thorn's good in here. We'll see if he can scramble out and come out front. Going to try to highlight over his DiCamillo, but Thorn's got a good old grip on that left leg of DiCamillo, and he's not going anywhere. And a good job of defending that scramble mode by Tommy Thorn. He dodges the bullet. We'll go to the final 2 minutes in what is a 4 to 1 George DiCamillo lead. So we're underway to begin the second. Thorn from the bottom position, and he's already going to give up the riding time point more than likely. He's got to get out of here and has to waste a little time down here. DiCamillo's going to insert both legs and in an effort to take some starch on him and flatten him out. .132 remains. Third and final period, and what is a 4 to 1 George DiCamillo lead. Quick start. Guilty party is going to be Tommy Thorn. Good job by DiCamillo to beat Thorn off the whistle. Deep claw spot right on the sophomore's left side from Minnesota. Out for one is Thorn. It's 4 to 2. 1 minute to go. George DiCamillo, a 4 to 2 lead. You can put another tally on the board. Riding time of 2 minutes and 26 seconds is secure. So in essence, it is a 5 to 2 George DiCamillo lead. DiCamillo and Thorn down inside the final 45 seconds. DiCamillo not flashy, extremely basic, but really good. And a tie up the hand of Thorn on the mat. Down inside 25 seconds. DiCamillo cheats and peeks over his left eye at the clock. DiCamillo head under. Time's going to run out. And a winner with riding time. George DiCamillo, a 5 to 2 winner over Tommy Thorn. Out of Minnesota, Virginia's got themselves a semifinalist, George DiCamillo.